Hello and welcome to an extra super special Saturday stream here on Ursa Stellar Gaming. It's Cal, your resident NB gamer cryptid, and I have successfully bullied my manager into letting me play more Wytchwood because it's a puzzle game and puzzle game scratches the puzzle brain itch. So good. So, we are going to go ahead and get started and continue our witchy little adventure. Also, if you hear the faint sounds of zoomies, we may or may not have given Neems, given her premium grade catnip. Oh, that's right. I found a man in a hole. Ahoy! Don't tell me that overgrown eel gobbled you up as well. Come warm yourself by the fire. We ain't going anywhere soon. Oh gosh, I'm knocking everything over. So many things have fallen, including a stabby fork. You look at the throbbing red walls of the monster's stomach and notice the discoloration in spotting. The campfire smoke is surely the cause of this beast's ailment. Actually, I came here looking for you, Captain. Eh? How do you know I was a captain? There's a little minnow waiting on the docks for her father. Oh, my little girl! My heart and joy! I promised I'd see her as soon as we anchored, but I never got the chance. Has it got... that's the wrong voice. There we go. Has it got anything to do with the fishy fellow captaining your ship? Raising his arms in anger, the man stomps his feet on the fleshy floor. The outburst causes the serpent another coughing fit, rocking you back and forth. That rotten son of a barnacle! We was just a few weeks from home. He stopped conspired mutiny. Those sure are words that I read. Ever since I told him the tale of the mermaid and her conch, he got this hungry look in his eye. Ain't never seen someone so obsessed. So he and the other bad apples jumped me in the night and tied me up. The rest of my trusty crew as well. And that flopping flounder made us walk the plank into the briny deep. I was praying to Neptune and he must have answered my call. This great bloody serpent swallowed me up and saved me from drowning. Been stuck in here ever since. Captain can't seem to get out. The fire keeps me from going all the way through the other end, at least. Though with that metal head of yours, you ought to have no trouble to, passing through without much of fuss. Just what I needed today. Say, all that smoke is causing our host great discomfort. I'm sure you'd both be happier if you parted ways. How do you suppose we do that? Let me see what I can cook up with that fire pit of yours. If one were able to build up enough irritants, the beast may be provoked into explosively expelling the source. Okay. So we gotta make... it was explosive incense. I think. I'm gonna have to go out and back around numerous times for this. Okay. So we need Potion of Blight, Royal Incense, Allergenic Potpourri. Okay. We need to make this. We got... ooh, what do we need? What is this? Cat hairball. Okay, I think that's gonna have to be from one of the cats in the village. Then we need Potion of Blight? Question mark? Potion of Blight. Royal Incense Potpourri. What do we need for the Royal Incense? A lot of things. We need witch spice. Okay. So we also need water. What do I need for the Potion of Blight? Just some thistle. Okay. So we need to get thistle, cat hairball, and a jar of water, I think. Yeah, jar of water. Now to get the hairball, I think I need cat treat, which means we also need milk, so we're gonna have to make another. We're gonna have to get 2 jars of milk, a jar of water, cat hairball. Angry perching baby who's hitting her mom in the head with her tail. She's so high right now. I love that for her. I wish that were me, but I got ADHD and I'm on meds, so it doesn't work on me. So we need thistles, hairball, milk, water. Thistles, hairball, milk, water. I don't like that I got shit out the dude's butt. I don't like that. That makes me uncomfy. Okay. So up first we gotta find hairball, thistle, milk, water. So let's go get thistle first, I think. What happens if you bap these dudes? I'm also gonna get some of this because we can always use some rope. Yeah, I know you're grumpy. I'm gonna try not to bother you if I can help it. Oh, while I'm here, I could probably see if the lady is here with her husband, with her hubby. Hubby? Oh, my mom uses that for my dad as well. Yeah, no. I love my mom and my dad. I will never, ever, ever use that for either of my partners. Because it gives me such an ick. Because they use it. Oh, yo, you got a well. Hot damn. Sweet. So I can make this now, which I need for something. I needed that to make just read stuff to me. Oh. I mean, I can pull up chat on my phone. Yeah, might as well. I want to know what funny jokes Siren's making. Even better. I forgot why we needed this. I just know that we need it. Do we need it for the potpourri? No. Shit, it was the potpourri and the incense. That's what it was. The royal incense. Let me see. I think this is the right chat. At least now I can vaguely keep up with it. It doesn't always work on my phone. Alright, one down. Up next we gotta find one more thistle branch. And then we gotta go get some milk for a hairball. Oh, he did come back! He loves him's wife. I would not say he's good as new, but I am so glad I could help you. Okay, looking for thistle. I think there might be some down this way. Okay, well first, make one of these. We're gonna make one of these. And then we're gonna make one of these. We don't need this in our inventory. I'll put this in our inventory. All your junk. All that junk inside that trunk. Oh, great, they just dropped blood. I love that. That's so helpful. Okay, anyway, we can make the potion of blight now. That's 2/3 of the stuff done. We just gotta make this guy, which we gotta go get milk for first. We gotta make the cat treat. I think also in the other world, I've opened every door except this one up here. Interesting. I feel like it's probably whatever's past the troll. I'm just here for milk. Moo indeed. That is sure is a thing I said. What, you doubt that I can make a good cow impression? I grew up next to them. Oh my god. Okay. Up, we gotta go to the market. Market, village. Why are we tagging things with Farm Kid? We don't need to tag things with Farm Kid. It's not that painfully obvious, is it? I know I say it a lot, but still. Oh, he's taking a nap. Okay. So we got that. He's taking a nap. So we should be able to now. Should be able to go make the snake sneeze. I mean, if you want to change edit the stream info and add Farm Kid to the tags if you really want to. I can't stop you because the computer's in your lap today. Alright, back to the pit of despair. I like that it makes you work to click, like, to enter a spot, so you don't accidentally enter if you mean to. Alright. Oh, it's a terrible sound. Potion of Blight, up first. You set the smelly preparations beside the fire. Oh, even better. Yep. I wonder if I set the smelly preparations beside the fire. You pile the eye-watering ingredients on the campfire and fan the flames. Soon black smoke billows up and fills every nook and cranny with its stingy... I cannot see the last word. Odor, thank you. The captain scratches his nose and stifles a great sneeze. Phew, that's quite a concoction. The serpent will feel more than a tickle in his throat. You feel a deep rumbling through the fleshy floor. Get ready to set sail, Captain. We'll be out of here soon enough. You kick up the smoky coals, spreading the aggravating haze until a rumbling quake knocks you on your backside. Landwalker, what have you... The captain leaps into your arms, and the two of you clutch each other tightly as muscles contract violently beneath your feet. A surging contraction forces you up and out of the serpent's blowhole like a gunshot. You shoot out of the serpent's cavern and clear over the lagoon. The captain holds you tighter than a life buoy as you sail across the blue sky. The tiny harbor front grows closer and closer until the hulking mass of a ship rushes up to meet you. With a crash of splintering wood and rushing water, everything goes black. Let me just so I can read the whole thing. We have a silly little decoration from Halloween. That's 3 skeletons with pumpkin heads, one for each of the thruple. And it was sitting directly in the way of the lines. Let's see here. You regain your senses and get to your feet. Despite feeling a bit soggy, everything seems to be in working order. Behind you, the fish's base of operations has been cracked open like an egg. Fishermen are busy rescuing shell-shocked sailors from the waters. Oh my, what happened here? Sailor. It was the high-pitched voice sailor, wasn't it? You didn't see it? A great bloody cannonball came rocketing out of the sky and stove in the captain's pride and joy. Poor girl didn't even stand a chance. I never seen a shot so powerful. I think all hands managed to get clear of the wreckage, though. All hands? What about the fish? The buccaneer wipes a single salty tear from his face. He points to something familiar that has washed up from the nearby shore. You know what they say? The captain always goes down with his ship. It appears to be the bicorn captain's hat last worn by the fish, waterlogged and shot through with splinters. You reach down to pick it up, but it flops in the sand like some sort of beach sea creature, the soul of the fish. We are officially halfway done. We're halfway there! Halfway there! Potions to defeat the thing. This is true. Okay, rat or ram next? Lipstick on a pear. Wow! Kitten on the stair! Wizard at a fair! What? You started my echolalia. You can't get mad at me for getting distracted. Well, you want me to keep going with that? Wizard at a fair, kitten on a stair, lizard in a chair, lipstick on a pear. That's all I can think of right now. Those are my usual defaults. But you didn't answer my question, Siren. Rat or ram? Rat or ram, chat? How's it going? It's the tippy toes. Me too, dog outside screaming their little lungs out. Me too. Borf indeed. Ooh, chest. Rat. Oh wow! Oh, rats! Oh wow! Okay, we can go do the rat. Actually, it'll be faster just to go through the door. Ah! Ooh, ah. Leave me alone, please leave me alone. Okay. I believe this is the graveyard, yeah. I'm gonna have Rats by Ghost stuck in my head for the rest of the night. The worst part is it's mixing with Agony and Into the Woods. Which they really shouldn't go together. This homie seems sad. I cannot help them. Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. Yeah, they're blue. Where am I going? I don't know. Huh? Not here. I guess, into the crypt. Hello? Hello? Oh, I hate that. That's terrible. I hate that. No, thank you. No, thank you. This is my hellscape, actually. Genuinely. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate this. I hate this so much. This is terrible. This is my hellscape. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't like it. What is in here? There's nothing in here except angry ass spiders. And a very angry antlered ghost. Alright, well this has been fun. What haunted house? The gate was locked. Did I go into the crypt for nothing? I think I went into the crypt for nothing. That was terrible. Homie, you know that door is locked, right? Just up the road on the right. I'm so dumb. Here we go. Still a little old lady, not doing anybody any harm, but just in general being a... This is why we don't give Siren the controls to the chat, usually. As you walk through the dilapidated estate, the temperature drops drastically. Floorboards and walls groan angrily as if the whole building is upset at your invasion. A gust of wind suddenly rushes up the staircase as though the house itself is drawing breath. An ear-splitting scream stirs dust from the rafters and makes your knees weak. That's definitely the melodious voice of a banshee, or I'm a chicken's aunt. You take a step forward, but ghostly skeletal hands rise up through the creaking floorboards. They reach out, grasping, and you feel your spirit fade at their frigid touch. You're all lucky I misplaced my specter's sickle or it'd cut you down like weeds. Guess I should report back to the gravekeeper anyway. Is it really? Thought it was just the mansion. It's the haunted mansion? Huh. Interesting. Hey, old man. You're back? It's a demon from the underworld, isn't it? Oh, or maybe a lich come to summon up an army of darkness. Relax, it's just your run-of-the-mill banshee. A banshee? I knew it! No wonder the dead have been so angry lately. How are they supposed to get any rest with all this racket? Well, a spirit only becomes a banshee when it's been terribly wronged. Who used to live in that house? I don't rightly know. It's been abandoned since before my time. Always was pretty creepy though. Yeah, 'cause you keep moving. The poor baby is stoned out of her mind and is desperately gripping the back of the recliner, determined. Well, yeah, that's your fault for having your head there next to her tail. What is she supposed to do? Not smack your face? Oh, she's gotten mad and is now loafing and laying her head down. The place was so haunted that I couldn't get in for a better look. A good exorcism ought to clean it right up. This sort of stuff happen often? Ha ha! Why, just last year I had to deal with a ghoul that wouldn't stop breaking into crypts. Darn fellow was trying to find his long-lost love or something. The old man turns to rummage through this cluttered shack, looking for something. Anyways, eventually I had to call in the Grave Squad exterminators. They got that nasty ghoul rounded up before he befouled too many tombs. But they left behind this, where'd it get to? Ah! They gave me this to ward off any angry spirits that might be left over. He holds up a rusty-looking lantern. A ghost lamp! I thought those things got recalled because of all the possessions. Huh? Never heard nothing about that. Nah, this thing ain't too powerful for banshees, but it should keep the lesser spirits away. Gives the lamp a shake, but only a puff of purple smoke rises off the wick. Ah, jeez. Looks like I forgot to keep it fueled up. I'd go and get the gas myself, but with the graveyard in this state... He shrugs feebly at you. You're hopeless. What does the ghost lamp need for fuel? He squints at the fading label on the back of the lantern. Let's see. Cool, I have none of this. Bat wings, ghostly ectoplasm, crypt crawler's silk. Okay. So let's see. Can't mess with those dudes. He's just vibing. I'm not sure what would happen if I bapped him. Okay, I'm thinking we make... There we go. We make a soothing rune. And then we need an exorcism charm. There it is. So bat wings. But I don't know where we get bat wings. I'm guessing they're in here somewhere. I don't know what I need to beat up the crypt crawlers though. This room especially has very good music given what's going on in here, because I can feel my anxiety spiking. Alright. Arachnicide. So what do we need for arachnicide? Oh boy, another potion of light. Cool. I think I need dose. Okay, so I'm probably only gonna get one from beating that dude up. I'll have to make 2 of these. So I'm gonna need to go get more of these guys. Make a blight potion. Make yep, the other thing was bat wings and goo. I wish you could like look at them and see what they drop. Okay. How bad? Well, that makes me sad. We got a batwing. Okay. So I'm thinking the big ghost will drop the ectoplasm that we need, so we're gonna have to get 4 more batwings. So we're gonna need a lot of thistle. Yeah, we're gonna need a good amount of thistle. Yeah, I do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I bopped the bat. I was really hoping it wouldn't work that way. You have to fight so many. You gotta make so many things. Okay. So we need thistles. Should catch some more frogs. Need more frog makers. We gotta make another bait stick for sure. That's for the newt. That I'll get the newt's at for. I think the rest of these will have to be. So I'm gonna need a good amount of bait sticks to get enough bat wings. Happy they're back together. Okay. I need to beat up a piece of wood. Like this. Size and meat. Okay. We should have enough. I gotta get more thistle still. Sounds like the city's on fire. Okay. Make a potion of blight. Which means we can make a arachnocide. Don't know if that's going to be enough. We're going to see. I think I might get enough to a few more thistles. Not and it won't make the potion of blight, so I still have it, but enough to get the thing. Do need to make this guy though, so I need some water. The town is very much on fire. Okay, maybe this or something. We're gonna go get some water. There's a well over here. That will let me make this guy. Which then I think I just need these. So I can make some spirit salts. And then I just need one more cobblestone. And then I can make a soothing stone for the sad boy ghost. Ow. So much better. You're staring straight through my soul. There's not much there, I promise. Just staring. Ah! Little bad bitch, you can't scare me. I need to go get cobblestone, that's right. Excuse me, sorry, coming through. Pardon me. I will cobble that stone. kind of all over the village and market, so should be able to find something to play. Yes. Is cobblestone called cobblestone because you want chocolate? I think it's one of those things where, like, a cobbler is the dude who makes the shoes, but you cobble something together, you sort of patch it together. And that's sort of how... Bitch! Are you kidding me? Knock that shit off. Yeah, actually. It comes from the Old English word cob, which means a large round lump. Interesting. Well, yeah, corn is lumpy, so I guess it makes sense. Stop it! You bitch! Yeah, I got the shiny thing, I just have to put it in my inventory. Here. Regret your life choices. Everyone will shame you. Have a great life. Anyway. So, okay, so we got the cobblestone, we can make the soothing rune. I don't know exactly which ghost is going to drop the ectoplasmic slime that we need. So I'm kind of hedging my bets for the antler. Don't tell me! The whole point of the RPG series is for me to play games I haven't played before. That's your guess? So maybe say it's my guess next time, so I don't get mad at you unnecessarily. Yeah, but I'm gonna repeat it back. So okay, Siren's guess is the one with the antlers. My guess is, I think the antlers might be a bit too powerful to drop ectoplasmic slime, so I'm gonna go with the sad ones. Sorry, bad. I'm sorry. Yep. Treat? Is for me? Snacky? Sorry, bad. Oh, we got 2 bat wings out of that one. Hell yeah. Okay, so we need to make the exorcism charm. That is for the antlered ghost. So we need, ideally, 1 more bat wing. Sweet, we got 2. And I can save these for later. In case I need them. I'll put the exorcism charm up here. There's a sad boy ghost over here somewhere. Boop. Spectral tears. Okay. That makes sense. Don't start with this, Dan. Spectral tears or spectral tears. Okay, I'm gonna bap this floating skull with some spirit salts though, because I'm sick of his shit. I'm going to assault him, yes. Okay. There's an antlered ghost around here somewhere, but I think I'm gonna save this for the crypt one. So we gotta go get the silk as well. And then we should have everything we need. Depending on how much silk the crypt crawler drops. here to exercise you. Okay. Siren was right, it was the antlered ghost that dropped it. It was not Slimer, this is not Ghostbusters. Damn. Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. That's what I was afraid of. And we need another thistle still. Great. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. So now we get to go all the way back to the teleporting tombstone. To go all the way back to the swamp to get a thistle bud. So we can do it all again. What? This is true. Shame the thief. I do make the villager noise a lot, unfortunately. I like to think it's a combination of cozy Minecraft nights and hell of a boss. Alistair's. That sounds like an annoying mosquito. Or NASCAR's going by. Meow. Excuse me, sorry, coming through. Pardon me. Just need this. Go away! Leave me alone! Leave me alone, Freddie Mercury, you're supposed to be dead! There we go. Excuse me. Take that. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Your bap. Yoink. Okay! Now we get to go all the way back. Whee! I'm gonna cry because we don't have the mushrooms. So we gotta go to the forest now. I need stupid mushrooms. Forget about it. I miss the German cabbage farmer. That was a fun voice to do. Where are all the stumps? Where the heck is all of the fallen trees? What am I currently working on? I am... So, we've got 2 of the 3 things. We need to... make the ghost lamp work so we can get further into the haunted mansion. I am missing some of these sleepy shrooms. These guys. I gotta find one more, and they're only found in the large fallen logs in the forest. So I have to find another one of those. And hopefully get a, here we go. Oh, I got 2 mushrooms out of that one. Nice. So then I can make the arachnicide to get the silk I need. The crypt crawler silk to fix the ghost lamp to get in further into the mansion. And hopefully catch the rat. Short story long, that is what I'm working on. Because we've got, so this game seems to do the, 4 souls. And we need a total of 12, and it seems to be doing it in groups of 4. We are a little over halfway through the second set of 4. So we're just over halfway in the game. I think, if my math is right. But of course, I don't really know what comes after we get all 12 souls. So there could be a lot more content to the game. But we will see. At the moment, we're halfway through the soul collecting. A little over halfway. Honestly, get fucked. Those things are fucking disgusting. But we have everything we need, hooray! So now we can go fix up the ghost lantern. And then go explore the mansion. Because it's infested with ghosts. So we have to fix up this lantern that will scare off the weaker ones. He's just vibing. I love that for him. Alright, homie. We got the bat wings. The webbed wings still flap of their own accord. We got the ghostly ectoplasm. The phantom goo feels as if it's attempting to pull you down beneath the soil. The crypt crawler silk is thick and smells oddly of lilac. I don't like that. It's gross. I seem to have misplaced my reading glasses, so maybe you better prepare the mixture. You read off the well-worn instructions printed on the lantern. They're horridly confusing and riddled with spelling mistakes. How did these contraptions ever make it to market in the first place? You better stand back. If I do this wrong, things might get a little explodey. You grind together the gruesome ingredients into a waxy paste before rendering the whole mixture down over the gravekeeper's cooking fire. The odor coming from the wet, bubbling soup makes the hairs on your nose prickle, but you power through it and pour the ghastly oil into the lantern with a rusty funnel. The gravekeeper raises one caterpillar-like eyebrow at you. No kaboom? Perfect! Give her a good shake. You swish the oil around inside the lamp and light the wick. Slowly, a bluish, unearthly glow fills the space around you. Yay! Take a look at that! Fresh as a daisy! Just wave it around at any wayward ghoulies trying to accost you. should clear the way to that miserable banshee. If maybe you could ask her what all the fuss is about. I got you, homie. I wish I knew what the little circle-y thing was, because that's been here pretty much the whole game, and I still have no idea what it is. Like little will-o'-the-wisp circling your character. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I agree. Excuse me. Hello, Miss Banshee. Me too, girl. I don't know what kind of voice I want to attempt for this. I feel like it's sort of a raspy, sort of like the wind howling through a tree branch. I don't know how to emulate that though. Okay. How high-pitched? Because I can go fairly high-pitched. I feel like it's raspy fairy voice.
Captain taught me as well.
Yeah, that works. Taunt you? I've come to find out why you're throwing such a tantrum. You raise the dead with your wailing. The wraith drops to her collarbone, howling as her ghostly arms reach for you. You quickly raise the ghost lamp high, bathing the room in cold light. The spirit recoils away, covering her eyes with translucent hands.
Yeah, it burns! Why do you torment me so?
Oh, quit being so dramatic. Now tell me what's got you so upset. Is gone, that sneak, that thieving plaid-ridden ruin, stole it! What's gone? Who stole it? My family's crypt was defiled by the rat! My most precious treasures, my brooch, it's gone! I will not rest until I have it back! Somehow that is summoned Neems. I promise I'm okay. I'm just being silly for the internet. How dare you assume that's my crying voice? Does that sound like Dad's crying voice, Neems? Is that what this is? You gonna make a noise for your adoring fans? Perfect. Go somewhere else. Ah, the rat stole the brooch from your crypt. Do not step on the table. Go somewhere else. That's enough to make anyone upset. Yes, it was stolen, ripped from my breast. Where has it gone? Well, if the rat pilfered it off your remains, maybe he left behind a clue as to where he ran off to. But that crypt is jammed full of caskets. How am I to know which box is yours? What was your name? I do not remember. Who was I? Everything is clouded by my suffering. Well, this was your house, right? There must be some relics in here that can point me in the right direction. Okay, I get it. I'll get to the bottom of this, then you can stop all this howling. Jesus, okay. Let's see. Loot? This corroded picture frame has almost completely deteriorated. You can barely make out ghostly figures sitting together on the rotten canvas. A shame. Time has almost forgotten this family. Maybe I can restore just this little piece of them? This heavy box seems like it might contain important family documents, but it's locked tight. I doubt the key is anywhere around here. I better just make my own. Let's see. Oh, I have enough to make that. Cool. Crack open the chest to find a collection of moldy papers and bills, but a heavy book at the bottom looks promising. In the cracked, weather-bound tome, you browse through long-forgotten obituaries. And we mourn her death, the third of her siblings to pass. Much beloved, she will be long remembered for her beautiful singing voice and tireless pursuit of justice. Sounds like our banshee, the third to die. This will mean that her casket will be the third one in her row. Or I'll either have to check every third casket, or I'll have to get creative and see if I can find some more stuff. Restorative idol, though. Looks like I don't have the recipe for a restorative charm. I wonder if... Okay. Just had to look at it. So I gotta make... this guy? Necromantic charm. To do that I need pumpkin jack bone and wood. And then I should be able to make this. Cool. Just need to go get some pumpkin jack bone, which is just as well. Family crest. Is there a family crest in here? There might be something downstairs. Here we go. Family crest. This embossed shield looks like it might be a coat of arms, but the face is so badly encrusted with patina that you can't quite make out what it is. A good cleaning ought to get this looking spick and span. Okay, so let me see. What do I need for this? Huh. Imagine that. I need water. So much water. Sure. Oh, that's what it's... Okay. I always wondered what that... So, patina is when, like, pure silver starts to turn, like, darker gray, like... Yeah, it's like silver's version of rusting. Gotcha. Okay, so we need a restorative idol for the portrait. Gotta go get a jackfruit first. But to do that, I need this guy. Need a snag vine for... I might make a second. I'm gonna make 2 so I can get both of those pumpkin jacks. So I need to make purification water and this restorative doll. I can just have this in my inventory now. Makes things a lot more peaceful. I just have to remember to, like, turn it on. Okay. Should be enough for another pot. Pumpkin jacks. Steal their bones. Okay. We're off to bully the pumpkin men. Lucas is over the garden wall or some shit. They do make the most unsettling of noises though. Give me your bones. How is this man just peacefully going about his day? I love that for him. Truly an icon. Is there any dirt I can dig up? Sweet. Okay. So let's see here. What was I doing? Just making this the necromantic charm. And then I'm gonna make restorative idol. Perfect. Now we can go figure out who the homie, the banshee is. So we can find her body, find a clue as to where the rat is, and hopefully get closer to trapping the rat and swiping his soul. To the graveyard! Away! Tell us the name. Family crest will probably tell us. I noticed when we were last in the crypt, we were swiping the silk from the crypt crawlers, that there was an animal symbol on each room that we went into. Like there was a lion, there was a boar, I think I saw an owl as well. So I'm guessing the family crest will tell us which room it's in. We've already figured out she was the third to die, so she would be the third one in that row. I'm guessing the family portrait will tell us which row she's in, or something like that. You clean away the grit and grime to reveal a proud lion staring back at you. This crest looks like it matches one of the burial rooms in the crypt. Hell yeah! Guess who's smart? This cow. Surprisingly. You're so smart. Hooray. Color and light flood back into the faded painting to reveal a content-looking family. You recognize one of the younger sisters by her shock of hair and brooch on her chest. This must be our wailing wraith, a granddaughter by the looks of it, so she must be in the lower tiers of the crypt. I think that's everything I need to know. The banshee's body is buried under the crest of the lion. She's a granddaughter, so she'll be on the bottom row, and she's the third one to pass away. So, bottom lion crypt on the bottom row, third one in. Hooray! Puzzle! Okay. To the crypt. My poor stuffy nose. Oh, you're back! Find out anything about our predicament? Seems like you've got a grave robber on the loose. The banshee had a brooch stolen from her family crypt. A grave robber? Ah, damn those despicable degenerates. With the increase in ghosts, I haven't been able to do my nightly patrols. I need to get to the crypt and find her body. The thief might have left something behind. Well, good luck. That place has more spiders than I have liver spots, so you're gonna understand if I stay behind. You'll understand. Damn, I better understand. Excuse me, oh chattering skull. Excuse me, sad boys and mourn boys. I don't know where else you would have gotten the silk from. There's nowhere else to really get it from except the crypt crawlers. But I obviously know about the stuff. Okay, so that's the boar. That's the owl. Ooh, angry. Okay, lion. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Dude, chill out. I think it's this guy. You dig your nails underneath the loose plaque and begin to pull. Rusty bolts pop off the corners of the end cap as the whole thing rips off from the mossy wall. You toss away the grave cover and peer inside the dark hollow, holding your lamp aloft. Dozens of small, beady eyes blink back at you. Rats! Ow, wow, ow! You quickly jump aside as a torrent of vermin come pouring out from the coffin. Filthy little biters come to pilfer more graves. Squeaking and hissing, they flow like some lumpy liquid rushing back towards the entrance. You get the feeling these rats are far more organized than any normal pest. Where are you off to, little devils? Running back to your master, perhaps? Alright, fucking lead the way then. Bet. Look at him go. Leave me alone, spider. Damn. Just waiting for the rats to catch up. Well, it's not in the crypt, so I can probably boot scoot out and just wait. Oh, it's a terrible noise. Ah. You track the swarm of rats into thorny brambles, their bodies whirling in a verminous mass. This does not, however, seem to be their permanent nest. If you could only flush them out, perhaps they would flee to their true source. A good spark ought to set this dry tinder alight. Can't hide from me, beasts. Uh-huh. Okay, so I need fireflies. Fastest place to get them. I know there's some in the field as well, but the forest is going to be faster. Because otherwise I'll have to go all the way down and then all the way back with the fields. I have not been checking chat, so hopefully you haven't been saying too many silly things as me. Have you? Did you turn up the brightness? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Why are you looking at my settings? I saw it pop up in the window. No. Okay, what is it? Why are you house hunting? Stop we have with what money? With what money are you house hunting? Is that copywritten? Don't encourage her, May. House hunting with no money. Do you think we're made of money? I'm not a famous Twitch streamer yet. When I make affiliate, then we can talk about house hunting. Okay, silly little frog boy. We should have enough. I need to make this. Now we can go set them on fire. Whee! Sanctioned arson. Yay! Why are you still house hunting? Another reason we don't let Siren use the computer. This is why I usually have the computer with me. With what money? Where are you even? Okay. Me too, buddy. Me too. I agree. Set it on fire. The brush is quickly succumbed in tongues of flame, scattering the rats beneath. Their frenzied rout is not without order, though. In a wave of fur and claws, they scramble through the graveyard towards their next hiding place. Where are we going? Are we going in here? Neglected mausoleum. A horde of rats pour between the bars of this crumbling mausoleum, swirling in a gyre just out of reach. Once more, they have found temporary refuge. Such a closed-in space seems ripe for a good smoking. They won't be able to hold their breaths for long. This is why Cal is prepared. The smoke emitting from the pellet is thick and concentrated. Even though they are below the worst of it, the choking fumes are enough to flush the rats out. Once more they rush forth, this time fleeing towards the shadow of the ruined church. The flood of rats squeeze through the bars of the great brass gate and disappear into the ruins of a squat, abandoned church. Heavy chains bind up the gate, and the rusted padlock is well beyond accepting any sort of key. Something more potent we need to open it. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. I need weird water, algae, and... oh boy, another potion of blight. Okay. Gotta go get 2 more thistles and 3 more thistles. No, 2 more thistles. So still in bait stick. So I'm gonna have to go get weird water. Get fucking regular ass water. Gotta go dig up some clay first, because I'm out of clay. So I gotta dig up clay to make a pot to get water. We gotta go get more algae, and we gotta get more thistles and a newt's eye. Okay. So much work to do, so little time. Okay, we have enough for... go get some water. Rats. Now we can make some weird water and get the first part done. Slowly but surely I'm on track to catch the rat. Gotta go get some algae. Gotta go get thistles and a newt's eye. So I'm gonna have to probably hop to the docks quick. Then turn around and go to the swamp again. Why are we not living in Rapids? Okay. That's so much money. I need to go to the docks. Also, we are still semi-torn on... We're leaning towards Mario Kart for Variety Night tomorrow night. We could be persuaded to play Gartic Phone, should anyone be interested in Gartic Phone. Gartic Phone did do really good. I am kind of leaning towards Gartic Phone. We could always do a split. I would actually like to try doing a split. I would like to try doing a split. I think 2 hours of Mario Kart, 2 hours of Gartic Phone, hour and a half. Hour and a half of Gartic Phone, hour and a half of Mario Kart might be good. I want to see if it'll still be as fun, if not more fun. Okay, so we got enough algae. We just gotta go get some thistle and a newt eyeball. Thank you. Angry crab. I've had to go to the swamp far more than I've ever wanted to go to a swamp before. I don't like it. I feel bad every time they explode. They're just babies. Ow, bitch. Okay, I think we have... Cool, we got enough for a potion of flight. So we should be able to make a corrosive thing. Cool. So now we can bust down the gate and follow the rats to the rat, hopefully. It's too far. Here, go this one. Slowly but sure, eventually we will get there. And then find out we can shapeshift. They're going to tell the church. Yeah. The iron of the padlock wheezes in protest as it melts away into blackened hue. The chain falls away, and you push open the gate to the churchyard beyond. What's around here first before I do anything? We're gonna make, I think. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Squeak indeed. Squeak, squeaker, squeaking. What is it? Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever! Ooh, a candlestick. You attempt to pick up the candlestick, but find it is attached to some sort of mechanism inside the altar. A latch flips, and you watch a stack of boxes slide aside to reveal a hidden crack in the wall. Whee! Into the void, into the woods without delay. Agony. There's so many fucking rats in here. This is so much gold. Oh my god. Rats! Ow, ow, ow! I'm stealing from this. Can I steal from this chest? Is there anything I can steal? I can steal from this one. Yoink! Can I take anything else? Is there anything else worth taking? No? Great. Oh god. What kind of voice should the rat have? Hey, who in the blazes are you? Who let you in, huh? I let myself in. You should really hide your secret lair a bit better, though I must admit it is quite the collection you've acquired here. Why? What's it to you? You looking to make a trade? We got whatever you need, sister. If you can pay the price, that is. I have no idea what accent this is. I can't tell if it's mobster or like faintly Australian. Mobster Australian. As a matter of fact, I'm looking for an old antique brooch, and I heard you're the one to talk to. Yeah, we got plenty of brooches. Any of these beauties catch your eye? The vermin flips open his cloak, and you see it's lined with rows and rows of jewelry. This rat just flashed me with jewelry. You lean in for a closer look. The items all look like priceless family heirlooms, but you can't pick out the one belonging to the Banshee. I'm not sure. I'll need to confer with my friend as to which is the right one. The rat narrows his eyes suspiciously and hides his wares back inside his cloak. And just who is this friend of yours? Why, she's the original owner, of course. She would very much like her property returned to her. No deal. We don't make no trades with the dead. But you're happy enough to steal from them? Just let me go tell my friend where your little hideout is. I'm sure she'll be more persuasive than myself. Fool! This place is sacred ground. No bad spirits can enter here. Now get out before we pick you clean. Alright, no need to be crass. Okay. I low-key want to come back with rat traps and just take out all of the rats before talking to him. No spirits may cross the threshold, huh? Well then, I'll just have to invite one in myself. You eye the flat surface of the barren altar. This looks like the perfect place to conduct a seance. Spirit board! No, I don't want to use a spirit board. I'm white, but I'm not a giant cracker. I'm white, but I'm not. Let's use a spirit board, white. Like, no. We gotta go get dog fuzz. Gotta go pat a dog and make another one of these guys. Gonna have to go dig up some clay to make a jar, to get water to make the sporific potion, to make the snack, to get the dog hair. It's all coming together. It's all coming up, Cal. But I think that's... We're almost done with the rats, so that'll make 2 souls that we've gotten this episode so far. Ooh, I'm supposed to have this. There we go. Okay. So we gotta dig up the clay to get the heck yeah! Rat! Okay. And make a jar. I dig up one more dirt, just so I can have enough for another clay pot should I need it. There is a spigot down by the gravekeeper's house, so we can get water there. And we can make our potions. And we can make our tasty snacky for the doggo. You can have a treat, take a nap, we'll cut off his hair, and then wham bam, thank you ma'am, give me the fucking... Ah, shit. Give me the fucking wicked gemstone. Then we can make ourselves a spirit board to summon the banshee, and she can fuck up the dude. And I'm genuinely excited to watch this play out, to be honest. You close your eyes and place your hands on the planchette of the spirit board. Concentrating hard, try to focus your thoughts toward the haunted mansion. Hello? Can you hear me? Show me a sign. The planchette begins to twitch and move, slowly tracing out the letters on the board. Who is this? Oh, come now, who else would it be? I'm calling to let you know I found where the rat is. You might want to come down here and speak to him. The lights flicker within the halls and dim down until you are drenched in total darkness. Only a bloody red glow throbs from the altar. Wind rushes through the church, and you can hear the squeal of rats as they dive for cover. On the gale come the screams of the dead, reverberating through the halls. The spirit board shudders and splits with the noise. And a skeleton hand claws its way out from the peephole of the cracked planchette.
Yeah, he is here. I can smell him.
What? Listen, in another life I would have been a voice actor. Perhaps one day. Because the voice acting industry has tons of talent in it. And I cannot compete. And also, the idea of being an actor gives me the ick. Right through that crack in the wall, actually. Now, a streamer on Twitch, definitely. I'll do that. I'll be a silly little jester for the masses. Speaking of silly little jesters, everyone look at memes. She is asleep in that position. She has flopped her head over and is effectively laying her head upside down, but she has pulled the skin on the side of her face, so her eye is like partially opened, but she is unconscious and asleep. I'm taking a picture and it's going on the socials later today. Oh, just in time for Neems to wake up and stretchy. What a baby. The vengeful spirit howls and flies straight through your body as she sweeps down into the rat's hideout. It's chilly. Wait for me, I need to see how this ends. I'm so glad I don't have to do anything. I literally just said, "Hey. Hey girl. Found your thing. Come get it." Hey bitch.
You dare take from me?
How did you wait? It was just a simple misunderstanding. I didn't.
Even in your hour of judgment, you lie.
The rat's bulging eyes lock onto you in desperation. This is your doing, isn't it? You let her in here. I am merely helping to settle a dispute. You thought all your grave robbing wouldn't come with consequences?
Face justice for your crimes, thief. The dead have come for you.
The banshee whirls around like a hurricane, drawing in with her an innumerable host of ghosts and spirits. No, get off of us, you wretches! You were dead, finders keepers! Forget about it! The spectral claws grab onto the rat and his verminous minions, dragging them squealing into the underworld. Okay, but can I have the money that's in here? With the crack of thunder, the howling wind evaporates. Not a single rat remains. The calm falls over the banshee as she reaches down and picks up one of the scattered brooches left on the floor.
My brooch.
It's back. It's safe. I can finally sleep. She clutches her treasure to her breast and looks at you with a final crooked smile before fading away with a glimmer of ghostly smoke. In the eerie silence of the caves, you see something squirming in the debris. Ah, yes. The Rat King. You brush aside some pilfered treasure and uncover a writhing mass of pink rat tails, tangled together like worms. Ugh. Looks like they got all knotted up trying to escape. The soul of the rat. Woo! Do you know where the story, like the name, the Rat King, comes from? Dan does. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a hot minute since I've brushed up on this, but essentially, rats will accidentally tie their tails together. I believe it's when males are in mating-ish. Something like that. All their tails get tied together and forms a massive, untangleable knot. Yeah, that's the Rat King. Okay, that was fun. So we got 3 of the 4 souls in this batch. The last one left is the ram, so we can work on that guy next. I agree. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. I'm glad that we got that settled though. For them. What, was it unsettling for you, Dan? That voice? Did you ever come across the fuck your chicken strips vine? Yeah. I used to be able to do that voice really well. Not so much anymore. But was it you who said it was very unsettling to hear? No. Ah. Never mind, I was right. This was the Dark Ages. Never mind. I used to be able to do, my ex used to have a very deep voice that she could do that sounded like, you know, when you have a really good burp, like you can feel it building in your gut and then it just kind of erupts out. It was like she was talking with that sort of erupting tone. It was terrifying and I hated it. But she could talk in an insanely deep voice. I could talk in the fuck your chicken strips voice. Yeah, I know. Default is my nice peaceful one. But you see, I had to pass as AFAB. I had to convince a town full of people that I was in fact a girl. So I learned to talk very high-pitched and, you know, just kind of be a sweet little wholesome. But my default is in a much more comfortable register. A little bit more grapply as well. That's also because I went through a lot of, going through like 2 years of choir when I was forced to sit next to the sopranos. So I sort of expanded my talking and mostly singing, but also talking range up a lot higher, which sucks because I wish I could have done that like lower, because I wish my voice was lower sometimes. Why was I here? I was gonna go talk to the ram. That's right, he's down on the town square. I should do that instead of digging up random stuff. Alright. What voice should the ram have? The deep voice. How's this? Is this a decent deep voice? Listen closely, brothers and sisters. We must wear our wool proudly and show the world that plain is best. That's right. Plain wool is the best wool. All of these outlandish colors and head-splitting patterns do nothing but confuse and enrage the senses. They are the products of misled individuals. And as we all know, individuals are weak. Only the united are strong. And together, we speak louder than a single voice. Hey, aren't all the colors bad then? What about gray? It's almost plain white. Gray is forbidden. Gray is a gateway to blue, and where there's blue, green isn't far behind. And then what's next? Yellow, purple, even red. Oh no! Anything but red, no! Always remember, colors lead to discord. Is that how you log into Discord? That's the new login sequence, yeah? Colors lead to Discord? To chaos. And with chaos, the wolves will come for us all. Aye, not the wolves. Watch out, there's one right there. The nearest sheep nearly jumps out of its fleece when it notices you. I'm not a wolf, you half-wits. Maybe not, but you're different, and that's just as bad. Right, boss? That's right. So, what does an outsider want? What is it an outsider wants with us? Are you here to tempt my flock into your anarchic ideals? Anarchic. Yes, that's the right phrase. That's the right pronunciation. I doubt you lot would have room in your heads for any more ideals, but no, I'm here looking for the black sheep. It seems your shop was burned down last night. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Bah! That blasphemous black sheep is a thorn in my side. Never heeds my warnings. Always goes against what's good and proper. But I assure you, I was tending to my flock all night, and so I had nothing to do with her disappearance. That little sheepdog begs to differ. He says you've always had it out for the black sheep, and I'm inclined to believe him with all your prattling. Also, I want to point out, the witch didn't say anything about her being missing. Just that her shop was burned down. Anyway, lies and slander. You have no proof of any wrongdoing. For all we know, she may have just left the kettle on. As the sheep stomp around, you notice flakes of ash leaving black marks on the cobblestone of the village square. Proof, eh? Looks to me like some of your flock have sooty feet. I wonder where this suspicious trail will lead. Ah. Goodbye. You sprinkle the revealing powder over the cobblestones to reveal hidden footprints, still blackened by ash. It appears that as though several individuals were dragging something away from the town square last night. Tippy-toe, 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 tippy-toe. Ah. Oh, another pile of ash. Oh. Yahaha! A struggle must have occurred here. You find the remnants of a torn burlap sack and some scattered fistfuls of wool. The footprints lead away. The footprints leading away look to be moving at great speed, like someone was being chased. Ew. Yeah. A pair of lone footprints ducks into this vegetable garden. You notice some more footprints searching in confused directions farther afield. The black sheep must have been trying to hide from her pursuers. Maybe she managed to throw them off her trail? After following the ashen trail through the back streets, you come to a dead end. Your only companion is a stone gargoyle squatting on top of a building corner. You stand on your tiptoes to examine the great carved demon closer, noting the lovely knitted scarf billowing around its neck. Sad. Did it crash on Twitch, or did it fully crash? Okay. Is it still recording, I guess, is the question. We're back up? Okay. I will start this sentence again then. You stand on your tiptoes to examine the great carved demon closer, noting the lovely knitted scarf billowing around its neck. What a fine garment. I could do with a new one. It's starting to get chilly. I just hope it hasn't gotten any of that bird poo on it. As you reach up to unwrap the scarf, the gargoyle's eyes swivel in their sockets with the sound of 2 grinding millstones. Alright. Well, excuse me. I am quite fond of this avian excrement, actually. It adds a touch of authenticity to the whole ensemble, don't you think? Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't realize I was speaking to a watcher. Ha! A watcher? Why is it no one ever comes to watch me? I'm handcrafted from the finest block of artisanal granite. Whoa. So masterfully chiseled that I came to life. Nothing on this earth or beyond has a greater claim to beauty than I. And yet, day after day, I sit up here and no one gives me so much as a passing glance. Well, maybe if you cleaned up once in a while. Oh, hush. I don't need to take fashion tips from you. And besides, you only looked up at me because of this fabulous scarf. Admit it. I was merely following this trail of sooty footprints, but now that you mention it, That scarf has a fine knit to it. You didn't happen to get it from the black sheep, did you? Why, where else would I have gotten something so swanky in this dreary little town? That black sheep is the only other person around here that appreciates good taste. Unlike that ghastly ram, always ringing that gaudy bell of his and poo-pooing on everyone else's fun. This world is alive. It needs a good splash of color once in a while. You know where the black sheep is, then? Now, hold on. How do I know you weren't another agent of banality like that ram? Just look at that skirt. So last century. You'll have to prove you're an ally of the fashion scene before I say another word. Now, I've had my eyes on some new shoes for ages. Why don't you just snag a pair from the village? Surely no one will notice. Ha! Those cogs aren't fit for a horse. No, I've got my heart set on elf shoes. Delicate, dainty, exquisite. Absolutely to die for. Plus, I could do with a nice hat to go with my fetching scarf. Maybe some needles and thread to do some alterations. Well, what are you waiting for? The fashion scene moves too quickly to stand around idle. Have a gnome hat. You set the little gnome hat nearby. So I need a sewing kit and elf shoes. Thankfully I can make the sewing kit right away. And I need to make some of these charms, I think, for an elf. Hopefully I can get enough shoes, but I'm gonna need more fireflies. Ooh, someone's... heck yeah. The grill homie's back at it again. And it smells like grill now. Now I want to grill out. Anyway. Gotta make another one of these guys. I'm gonna need some more wicker wood. I'm also gonna need some more fireflies. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the forest, maybe the fields. Before. I think down this way is actually the field, so I can just zoom me down here, I think. Heck yeah! Ah, to just lay in a sunflower patch. Not a care in the world. Leave me alone! Ah! 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 Where's... They're in the fields? Where in the fields are they? Ah. Ah. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Yeah, I know you're angry. I'm angry too that I'm still here. Dude, seriously, chill out. What? Fuck you. I was trying to be nice. You brought that on yourself. I was literally just here to catch fireflies. And you fucked around and you found out. Okay. Do I have enough to make another charm? Cool. Ah! Okay. Back to the village. So we can go catch some elves, I guess. I'm hoping that we can finish up the ram tonight. Because then we'll only have 4 left, and then whatever happens after the souls. For the next one. Okay, I need 3 of them, so that's not great, but that's fine. It's especially not great that the pickpocket bitch got in the way, but that's fine. He had it coming. He can think about his life choices. Okay. Well, we need, I think, one more. I need one-ish, two more fireflies. So I'll have to go to the forest. To the wall. They're just right down yonder. Just here to like destroy the local environment and take random shit. Anywho. Okay, got another shiny lure. Just gotta go find another elf to give this to. And then we can give these sewing kits and these shoes to the fashionista gargoyle. Also, who girls out at like, what, 10:15 at night? 10:20 at night. Honestly, goals. Goals. I can't wait to have a house, or like rent a house that's like open space enough that I can do that. Just whenever I'm like, you know what, I want to smoke ribs or some shit. You know what I mean? Come here. No, it's... You know that's not why I yelled at you. Bitch, come down here and look at this stupid shiny thing. Fucking kidding me. Here we go. Thank you. Don't test me, bitch. I think the fashionista gargoyle is somewhere around here. There he is. Well, what are you waiting for? The fashion scene moves too quickly to stand around idle. You set the tiny footwear aside. And the sewing kit. As you present the handful of tiny clothing, the gargoyle lets out a grinding screech. What? What's wrong? These are simply magnificent! The excited statue seems thrilled about the elf shoes in particular. You nearly gave me a heart attack, and I don't see what's so great about those things. They're barely the size of thimbles. Ignoring you, the gargoyle slips the minuscule shoes onto its wiggling toes. Oh, but aren't they just lovely? And they match my scarf! Well, I think you look ridiculous. Now, tell me where the black sheep is, or I'll turn you into gravel next. You don't need to wrinkle up your rags. I carried her out to a secret grove in the woods to hide her from the ram. Even managed to save some of her stock as well. Since you've shown yourself to be no friend to the ram, I guess I can fly you out there too. The gargoyle flexes the heavy stone wings on its back. Sure, why not? We can boot scoot. That's fine. Hey, Queen. Ah, stay back. The ram sent you to finish me off, didn't he? Oh, crackers, I knew I couldn't trust that gargoyle to keep a secret. Calm down. I didn't come to fleece you. In fact, I came to see why that miserable tyrant tried to run you out of town. You glance at the rescued scrolls of patterned fabric and balls of colored yarn. All because of this lovely textile work? I never meant to cause any trouble, I just wanted to make beautiful clothing, but the ram saw my work as some affront to his great vision. He wants all his sheep to dress the same, to think the same, be the same. But I don't understand. Why can't we be different? The loudest voice is seldom the wisest. Tears well up in the sheep's wide-set eyes. They burned down my wool shop and tried to kidnap me. I only barely got away. Thankfully, that helpful gargoyle was able to salvage some of my things from the fire. At a time like this, knitting clothing is the only thing I can do to calm my nerves. I hope I have enough yarn to last me. My poor spinning wheel is broken on the journey here, so I don't think I can make any more. A shame. I too am a weaver of sorts. Your wheel can't possibly be beyond repair. Could I take a look at it? If you think it'll help, be my guest. Oh, I can hear her chattering. This poor girl. What do we got? Oh, restoration doll. We can do that. There you go, Queen. It is fixed. As good as new. A few splints and some elbow grease, and she's all ready to go. Wow, really? Thank you so much. What can I ever do to repay you? I think together we should repay that stinking ram for causing this mess in the first place. I have an idea to knit him a cardigan he won't soon forget. Why, a special gift? That's a lovely idea. Oh girl, if only you knew. But it will need a personal touch. Some wool collected from those dim-witted followers of his should do the trick. The ram guards his flock like an ogre. He won't be able to get a single hair off them without him watching. That is a problem. Oh, unless you find his missionaries. Sometimes the Rand sends out loyal sheep to spread the word. I bet if anyone could find them, it's you. You found me, after all. He spouts his gibberish to the corners of the world. Where are these missionaries? Nearer than you think. They usually travel to the docks, the graveyard, and the market. Shame that they won't have the ram's protection. I've got plenty of fleece here, but if you have something special in mind, just put it by the spinning wheel. Okay, so we need to get sheep wool, probably one from each of the dudes. Crypt crawler silk, thankfully just one. And then a metamorphosis elixir. Let's see. What do we need for this? Okay, we need a dryad fruit. And to no one's surprise, we need more thistle. Okay. Can you take me back, please, Queen? Thank you. King? Monarch? Monarch. Majesty. Oh, itchy knees. She scritch. Okay. So, we need quite a few things still, I think. Yeah. First off, let's go get some... I can remember where the thing is. Okay. Leave me alone, please leave me alone. So much twine. Okay. Down here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, I think up first, we'll go get more thistle. We'll also need to chop up some more logs. I think thistle first. I'm very much enjoying this game so far. It scratches that puzzle itch in my brain. And I'm glad that we did a special night. I have not been able to stop thinking about this game. Ah, bitch! You know what? Fuck you. Uncreamed your form. Give me your nose. Okay, that should be enough. I need one more. One more thistle. Then we should be able to make... Shoot, what was I trying to make again? This. I was trying to make this. We gotta go get another mushroom though. So we need one more thistle. And then... Ow. Okay. Needed a thistle. Gotta go chop up some more logs in the forest to get those mushrooms. Cool, I got a good amount of stuff from that. So that should be enough to make arachnicide. Perfect. We just gotta go get silk. We have to make the this potion, that's right. So we need a cinder box. We need another firefly. Hello, small child. Perfect. Okay, so make a cinder box. And we'll go set the tree on fire, as you do. Take its fruit. Maybe make that potion. I think that'll be everything we need for that potion. Sorry, buddy. Okay. We can make the metamorphosis elixir. Check. We still gotta go get the sheep's wool. Okay, so we needed the sheep's wool from the 3 missionaries, the metamorphosis elixir, and crypt crawler silk. So all we need now is we've got the arachnicide tablet, I think. We just need to go bully one of the crypt crawlers and dropping some silk. And then go bully the sentient sheep only. Into the crypts. I know there's one right here in the owl. Oh, nice. It dropped 2 pieces, so we'll have an extra one. Sweet. So now we can go bully. I think it's the graveyard, docks, and market is what the black sheep said. Which makes sense, because that's the 3 areas that were unlocked for this round of souls. Hopefully I don't have to do too much to them to get their stuff. Maybe I can just gently bully them. We will see. Who's there? Show yourself in the name of Ram. No need to be jumpy, my friend. I'm just a lonely old woman coming to grief. Oh, I thought you were one of those nasty ghosts. Usually this place is pretty dull, but lately there's been nothing but angry spirits. He glances over his shoulder in a near panic. Oh, why'd the Ram send me here? This place gives me the creeps. You scratch your cauldron as the sheep jumps at a nearby patch of mist. Huh. Looks like all I need to do is give this chap a good fright and his wool will be mine for the picking. Okay, what do I need to make this mannequin? Okay, so I gotta... I have to do so much. Okay, so we got a bait stick. We need another bat wing. So we can make a exorcism charm to get the slime. So then we can add that to the skull and the doll, which I need a sewing kit for. So I will stitch together this doll super quick. And then we just need bat wings to make the charm to get the thing for the thing. Okay, so Oh, are you kidding me? There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now we got the haunted mannequin, and we'll put it right here. Scare the shit out of this dude. I'll feel a little bit bad about it. The scared sheep nearly jumps out of his pelt in horror. Aye! Now's my chance to shear his wall before he comes back to his senses. And boop. You quickly snip a handful of wool from his quaking body. Forget this, I don't care how angry the ram gets. I'm going back to the flock. Alright, numero uno done. We just need to do that 2 more times. I'll head to the market next though, I think. Listen, if it gets us food, if it gets us free food, isn't it worth it? I could go out there and befriend him. I could go befriend a presumably cis-het man. I can talk about sports. But it smells so good. We can? I also have a girl. I would need to get lighter fluid for it though. Yay! Anywho, where is? Actually, I think he's up here. I think I remember him being up this way. We'll go see how quickly I can bully this sheep. Maybe a little bit further up here. Angry pig man. Okay. You know what? No, he's just right here. Hello. Excuse me, madam. Have you heard about the ram, or the one true leader? Oh, truly? I don't have time for this. Just look at all these clothing stalls around us. It's revolting. So many patterns. They just make my eyes water with rage. Oh, I'll show you some eye-watering patterns, alright. A good magic show ought to set you spinning. Okay. What do I need for the deck of cards? Deck of many things. Oh, I need so much. Okay. Well, I have enough fireflies, so I can make the charm right away. I need an empty jar, and then I can make the glitter thing. And then I gotta go get some scales from, I think, the walking fish. So I will need a crab trap. Okay. So now we can see. We got this. We just need an empty jar. And see, this is why I think the reason I'm speedrunning this game so quickly is because without meaning to, I am hoarding all the stuff I need. Okay, so next we gotta hit up the docks. Which is just as well, because then we can talk to the other dudes who he needs to get spooked. Oh, there's one. Hooray, scales. Cool. Now I can make others. While I'm down here, I also find the other sheep and see what all I need to bully him a bit. Hey you! Know what stinks around here? Your breath? Maybe come back on the crabgrass. Haha, very funny. I'm talking about these mismatched folk walking around here like disgusting individuals. Don't they care about unity at all? Aren't they lonely? Don't they want to be a part of something bigger? How are they not full to the brim with pure horror of existential dread? Ha! I'm taking a screenshot of that because that is a very big mood. Leave the sheep to spiral deeper into his own metaphysical pits. This fellow seems to be projecting some deep-seated issues. Perhaps if I give him a little push, he won't mind if I pilfer some of his gold. Bottled despair! Oh no, girl! I don't know if I want to do that. Of course, I need to make fucking weird water again! I will never know peace. I agree, snapping crab. Okay, we're gonna go dig up some clay, but then we can make jars and go get some wood. I think over here I can find some if I go to the bone pumpkin jack guys. Please, I just need one more piece of clay, but I'm gonna catch all of these fireflies just in case. Because with my luck, I will need them. Okay. Anyway, dirt. Dirt. Hello, Noman. Noman. Dirt. 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 That's really not, I promise you that's not what a pheasant sounds like. It's a good effort, but it's very not close. Any dirt in And there is a... down over yonder. I love the gnomes and just how they're constantly looking like they're about to draw on someone at high noon. I walk right past the thing. Okay. Check. Make some weird water. And maybe we can, but then we can for sure make... I feel bad pushing this man into a case of existential dread. That feels really mean. But I guess... Whoa. Up first, we'll go bully the... I'm gonna feel bad about this, so I'm gonna do it first, so I don't have to feel as bad about it. Sad. This poor guy. The sheep's eyes glaze over as he looks deep into his soul and sees only nothingness. What's the point of it all? I'm so alone. Oh, poor fella. He'll feel better when the curve slips, but it's gonna be too late for his wool. Snip, snip. This is mean. This is the meanest thing I've done in this game, I think. You collect a lump of wool and pat the sheep on his fluffy head. There. Things aren't always so bad. Why don't you run off home to your flock? You're right. Maybe I'm not so alone after all. This sheep wipes a dewy tear from his face and lopes off towards the village. That poor man. That is the meanest thing I've done in this game. That makes that's the only thing so far that has made me sad, because that poor man was having a crisis and I made the conscious effort to make it worse. Okay. Last one up is the market, so I should be able to smack him with these cards. I really hope it's some kind of 52 card pickup. That'd be hilarious. But then I think I'll have everything I need to finish up. I think maybe I've got 10 minutes left before I should probably wrap things up. So we'll see just how fast I can get this done. Hello! Goodbye! The sheep goes cross-eyed at the blinding display of pure magical speculation as you shuffle the deck of enchanted cards. Ah! It's so I can't see! That's right, keep your eyes on the pretty colors while I shear you bald. Yoink. Before the sheep can recover his eyesight, you snip a healthy patch of wool from his backside. I can still see the colors even when I close my eyes. Out of my way, I can't reach like this. I've got to get back to the flock. Yay! Okay, I think we got everything we need. So now we can just disappear over to the, I probably could have just gone the other way. That's fine. We just gotta... Shit. No, she was in the village. That's right. We'll just teleport to the village-ish. We'll... Dimensional space travel to the village. Extra dimensional space travel. To the village. Bully the gargoyle into taking us to the sheep. Give the sheep the extra things we want to use, and maybe trap the tramp with a few minutes to spare, maybe? We'll is this way, I believe. Yeah, there she is. Alright, Gargoyle, take me away! Oh, hi! Did you need a lift out to the secret grove? Adventure! Adventure! Oh, Seahawk, no, what are you doing here? Adventure! Alright, homie. We got the sheep wool. The 3 lots of wool taken from the ram's flock are most eager to please any hand that guides them. Metamorphosis elixir. The metamorphosis elixir will really make these garments pop. And crypt crawlers. Silk. Crypt crawlers walk the line between the mundane and the supernatural, and their silk holds the key to that boundary. With all the goods in hand, you wave the black sheep over to the spinning wheel to get started. A bit stiffer than I'm used to, but I can work with this. She rolls up her sleeves and prepares the bobbin. As the black sheep manages the wheel, you assist by weaving your own magic into the fibers as you feed them through the device. Dazzling colors of every hue shoot out of the whirling wheel, sending sparks dancing into the underbrush. Soon, a large ball of rainbow-tinted yarn is wound together. Wow, we didn't even have to use any dye. I could use your help anytime. She gathers up the yarn and admires it before handing it to you. Thank you. My thanks to you. I couldn't have done this without your skills at the wheel. Say, you should think about returning to the village soon. Your little doggy friend was quite worried about you the last time I saw him. Oh my gosh, I was in such a panic I completely forgot about him. But what about the ram and his flock? I'm a goner if I go back there. You leave that to me. Take me away! Okay, time to bully the ram. Hello! Color is the path to diversion, and diversion is the bedfellow to damnation. You twist the length of your multicolored thread into a makeshift lasso. The shifting colors make the thread appear to be alive. What nonsense. I'll just slip my magic yarn around each of these sheep and show them that the world is more than just black and white. Look at them all. Look at them. They're all colorful now. It's like Minecraft when you name your sheep Jeb _. Stopping in the middle of his sermon, the ram notices that his flock is no longer paying attention to him. The flock turns away from the ram's ravings, fully enraptured by the colorful thread. Hey, what are you fools doing? This is the black sheep's word? Wow, we just assumed it was ugly because the ram said so. No, you idiots, it's wrong. Have you forgotten everything I've taught you? Look at all these wild colors. I never knew wool could be so neat. Stop looking at all the colors. Amongst the commotion, the voice of the black sheep pipes up. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you all appreciate my handiwork. Are you kidding? This is the most amazing wool we've ever seen. Where can we get some more? Stop. Listen to me. Oh, wow. Look at all these customers. We're gonna get that shop of yours up and running again. Oh my, you're right. This is all so overwhelming. Looks like it's time to roll up my sleeves and get back to work. Does that mean you'll reopen your wool shop? We'll help fix it up again if it means we can get more of these fantabulous colors. The ram swings his bronze bell harder and harder, desperately trying to be heard over the joyful celebrations of his flock. Oh my, what in the dickens happened? I guess he claimed that alpha bell of his just a little too hard. Gave his own head a proper ringing till it couldn't take anymore. He glanced over the ram's empty soapbox. A fitting end, I suppose. A shepherd is nothing without his flock. Yoink! You pick up the bell, but not a sound emanates from it. Something is muffled. Turn it over, look inside, and find the metal clanger is covered in a familiar bristly white wool. The soul of the ram. With 4 minutes to spare, You sense the souls of the fish, cat, rat, and ram pulse with captive malignancy. The goat will be wanting to take custody of these four. Best not keep him waiting. I am gonna go back to the house. Actually, no. I will go to the other world, I guess. The in-between. And we will pause there. I did not think we'd get the two-thirds of the sets done. But here we are. We've gotten 8 of the 12 souls. I'm really liking this game so far. I love the colors, the art style. I begrudgingly like the getting to give silly voices to all of the different characters. And I'm really interested to see exactly where this plot goes. It's very task-driven, and I'm interested to see what happens when those tasks run out. When you finally reach the end of your quest. But I think for now we will call it a night. Next stream will be tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are going to be doing... I believe we settled on a mix of Mario Kart and Gardic Phone. So we will rally the troops and see if we can't have an entertaining variety night tomorrow night. But until then, if you want more Ursa Stellar gaming content, more Cal shenanigans, we are on YouTube, Twitch, obviously, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, and Tumblr. We have a Tumblr. I don't know why we have a Tumblr, but we have one. If it's there, we got it. But yeah, follow on any of our socials for updates. I post the VODs of the recordings of stream regularly to our VOD channel on YouTube. So if you ever want to relive the shenanigans, they will be there. But until then, have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time for Variety Night. Until then, goodbye.